Benjamin Netanyahu, or Bibi for short, has been Israel's youngest and longest-serving prime minister. But after decades in and out of power, scandal could now reshape Netanyahu's legacy. What's at stake for Bibi and for the Jewish state? I'm Ali Mustafa, and this is Netanyahu Decoded. In 2020, protesters have been challenging the Israeli state, calling for the resignation of Benjamin Netanyahu. He had a distinguished military career and graduated from MIT and was first elected as Israel's prime minister in 1996. Despite election defeats, Netanyahu kept bouncing back, eventually returning to power in 2009, where he has been ever present both internationally and domestically since. But Netanyahu's grip on power has been tainted by allegations of corruption and an inability to form a strong government. Netanyahu was officially charged for breach of trust, accepting bribes and fraud in 2019. The first case alleges that Netanyahu and his wife Sarah received various goods from businessmen. The goods were allegedly given in a continuous manner, such that they became a sort of supply chain. Netanyahu and Sarah received champagne and cigars worth approximately $200,000. Another indictment alleges Netanyahu had conflict of interest dealings with a businessman in exchange for favorable media coverage. There are also claims that Netanyahu indirectly strong-armed the Wallah website to stop negative coverage. Netanyahu allegedly fired the communications minister and forced his successor to stall telecom sector reforms to the benefit of Bezek Group. His wife Sarah was accused of ordering gourmet takeout to the PM's house worth approximately $96,000 between 2010 and 2013. She was convicted on lesser charges as part of a plea deal. Arguably a rich and powerful family with global clout, possibly addicted to high-risk gambling with their careers. So what's at stake? Well, look at the net worth of the Israeli prime minister. He's worth approximately $15 million, according to some reports, with the added bonus of stocks and shares, in a market Netanyahu deregulated as finance minister between 2003 and 2005. Not exactly a poor man, but not necessarily mega rich either. A remarkable man nonetheless, in charge of the world's only Jewish majority state, what some have called an apartheid state in control of millions of Palestinians without equal rights. The US Embassy moved to Jerusalem, expanding illegal settlements and establishing diplomatic ties with the UAE are seen as some of Netanyahu's achievements. But these successes have come at the cost of turning Israel more far-right and more extreme. A short-lived lockdown in 2020 has led to rising COVID-19 cases. It has shrunk the economy by 6% and caused mass unemployment. There's also ongoing political instability in a country claiming to be the Middle East's only democracy. Netanyahu has disrupted the political discourse by refusing to step aside, forming a wobbly coalition government after 3 attempts since 2019. Bibi is fast running out of friends, and patience is running out with his handling of the economy during the pandemic. But if there's one thing the Israeli prime minister has proven, is that he cannot be written off that easily and will continue to bounce back. That's Netanyahu Decoded. You'll find us 24/7 on YouTube. Reach out to me on Twitter at Ali_Mustafa.